Hello, and welcome back to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough video. Today we're taking a little break from RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 so we can revisit RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 and play through the Build Your Own Six Flags Park scenario. This is the scenario where as a kid I probably spent the most time when I played this game. It's very simple. The objective, I just closed it, is to have 1,500 guests in the park by the end of year 4. But we're not going to play to year 4. I think I'm going to break this scenario up into several episodes. Maybe 1 year becomes an episode, so I'm not sure how long that is, 30, 40 minutes or so. And yeah, we'll go from there. This will be a lot of fun. So I'm going to break this park up into segments. We're probably going to have a Wild West segment right here, maybe a Futuristic Space segment, and then Egypt. Let's see what we have as options. Jurassic Jungle, we could probably combine those. We have Rome theming, and I'm pretty sure we get space theming later, which we could combine with Martian theming. I'm not sure why those are separate categories. I mean, it's all generally, vaguely speaking, space. I mean, what about this is Martian? Anyway, let us begin. Let's freehand some paths. The fun thing with this scenario is it's a big blank slate. It's not particularly difficult to win. It's basically one of the beginner scenarios, but we have this huge blank canvas to work on. It's massive. I mean, you could probably beat the scenario in a fourth of the space or less. But we're going to try our best to use all of it. I'm going to space the rides out somewhat, have lots of scenery, lots of theming, just to make things fun, make things interesting. So let's start with a good old classic wooden roller coaster. And I think we'll place it right in here. So this will form the skyline of our park. There we go, 2 trains. Let's go right up to the edge of our park here. It looks like I can't do that. Alright. But we can do this. Or no, we can't do that. Never mind about that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. With this, let's do a little bit of a water splash, which will serve as our brakes, you could say. Let's do S-bend right. And with that, we can return to the station. And just for safety, just to be certain we are actually slowed down sufficiently, we'll have some brakes there. Alright, so this is ready. Our first roller coaster. Let's fire this up in the background and build our paths while that tests. Alright, very good. And let's follow the train as it goes through the course and monitor our G-forces as always. Make sure nothing's too extreme, although I'm pretty certain nothing's going to be too extreme on this. It's a pretty small roller coaster. It is possible I may have a stat penalty, though, because my drops are a little small, so I may have to go back and change it. Yeah, that's not good. That's terrible. No, let me go. There we go. Yeah, let's change this. There we go. That should be sufficiently deep of a drop to not have the stat penalty on us. Now I gotta figure out how to rejoin it with the other part of the track. I guess we're just going to add a little more fun and a little more detail to this. So let's break this. Let's see, this comes over here. Now let's get rid of this section. Section. What am I saying? I'm making up words here. Instead of that, let's helix it up like so. Ah, darn it. Okay, maybe not. Uh-huh, look at that. Am I going to crash into something? Oh! Nice! Just scoot right on through there. Can I sneak out of here? Oh, dang it, I can't. Okay, I could potentially do it if I do that, though. I cannot. Darn it. Alright, fine. We'll do it like this. Oh, there's a footpath there. Oops. One thing I did forget was the photo section in the previous iteration, so I guess it's good that we kind of screwed up when we made this. And am I lined up with that properly? Oh, perfect. Although I don't like doing those little straight sections, so I'm going to maybe come back here and break these. Okay, I can't do that. I can do this, though. No, I can't do that. Darn it. Well, that's frustrating. It looks like no matter what I do, I'm going to have a few redundant straight sections. But what I could do is break that, put it here, and shorten this bit, because it's a little longer than it needs to be. First of all, let's bring this down, put some brakes on to 18, S-band right. Yeah, now it's shorter. Okay, we made it work. Bring that to 13. Wonderful! Now let's try it. And the stats are much better. Perfect. All right, with that, let's open and let's change the price of our photos. Same price throughout park. Wonderful. And with that, I think people will start coming into the park. Let's also build a few flat rides. Make it worth their while to come in. Wonderful. Let's actually just open that. And let's see. You'll probably find something like this in a old county fair. Oh, no, we're out of money. One nice thing about this park is the interest rate is 5%, which is very low compared to the other RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 scenarios. So it's good for us. There we go. Open that. Let's get some gentle rides as well. Let's maybe put a merry-go-round somewhere. Maybe over here. And initiate the park. Ba, 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 ba. All right, that's good enough. Normally, sometimes I try to click. I cycle through the songs until I find the Die Regimentskinder or whatever it's called. I've probably butchered the pronunciation of that, but one of the songs I really like it. But this is good enough for me. We also need food and drinks and amenities, so let's plop this down. Oh look, guests are coming to the park now that we have rides to justify our price. Let's set the umbrellas to, oops, $20. And the maps to 110, 120, something around there. Let's get hamburgers. Why'd I put that there? Let's not put that there. Let's put that over somewhere else. Here. Not there. We'll probably put it right over there. Here. And because I'm pretty sure that the maximum price we can charge at the gate is $60, because that's the lowest amount guests show up with in their pocket. Okay, like he has 80, he has 60, and he has 60 as well. So the price of tickets is going to plateau at 60, and the bigger we make this park, the less profitable it will become. So we're really going to have to squeeze as much money as we can out of our shops and stalls, and also ride photos just to get by. So I'm going to make these a little on the spendy side. And guests won't like that very much, but when they're desperate enough, when they're hungry enough, they will pay for it. So I think in the long run, it will be profitable. We'll also charge for our bathrooms the maximum price of 40 cents. Which makes me a horrible person. But we're doing it. Okay. Leave that at the color it is. Change this to 120. Let's build some more rides. Let's build a Ferris wheel. A cute little Ferris wheel. Maybe right here. Maybe not right there. Let's put it right here. Just like that. So as I said, this area is going to be a Wild West area. So when we get the finances for it, which won't be for a while considering how slow of a money producer this is. Speaking of which, I need to turn the cost up. I'm losing money off of all these peeps I could have potentially charged more from. Let's see, will you pay 25? Is that too high? Okay, that's good enough. As I was saying, I'm going to change the landscape and maybe go between this dirt and sand. So these two colors will probably make patterns with that, because this is going to be a desert, the Wild West desert. But until we don't have money for it, so for now we're just going to leave it green. What else can we do here? We could have a circus, maybe? Or no, let's save the circus for Rome. We'll put that in the Roman theming. We could have a haunted house, though. The Ghost of the Bandit. Very fun. And what else? Maybe another roller coaster. Let's build... Okay, I want this long enough to have 2 trains. It's 1 train and 2 trains. Perfect. Let's actually build this a little bit off the ground so it has some momentum going out of the station. Was that 2 trains? Yeah, there's 2 trains. Okay. Like so. And that goes right up against the haunted house. I don't want it to do that. Like so. And now we have to extend this a bit. There we go. Perfect. And lag. Not sure what's going on. Let's bring this up to 50 feet, just like our Woody. Nothing too big or extreme yet. This is just the Wild West. Up to 45. I actually don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's test this out. It'll probably make it just fine when it has passengers. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright. Oops. So smaller hills. Or no, let's just make the lift hill bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Oops. I'm going to make that 65 feet tall to do that. Here we go. And with that, we can do this just fine. From 65 to 45. That's a fun little valley. That's going to be a little bit rough in the lateral G's, but it's alright. Okay, so the train is just cruising over the peaks of those hills. That's what we like to see. Not going too fast, not dangerous, but it's not stalling either. That's not gonna work. Maybe if I do this? Oh, darn it. Oh, this works. Alright. Lovely. Yeah, I like making the track go over itself like that. Alright. Let's bring it back to the station. Let's see how are we lined up. Perfect. Let's put some brakes on here. Slow ourselves down. I never put a photo section anywhere, did I? Oh, let's do that first. Let's put a, not block brakes, put a photo section on right here. Very good. And now brakes to slow us down to 18 miles per hour. A little bit of space. Helix up just slightly. I'm out of money. Let's raise our loan from 20 to 30,000. That's expensive. And now we can have our brakes to 13 miles per hour. Try to minimize any risk of collisions, and very good. Let's turn our lift hill speed up and test this bad boy. All right. And that's not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go, fixed it. Not sure why it was defaulting the curve to face that way. Okay, I haven't been watching the roller coaster. I was distracted with the paths, but perhaps you were watching. Let's see how it performs. I'm assuming this is the first train coming in to the station. Very good. All right. Let's get our stats. Oh, look at that. Exactly 6 in the excitement. A little high in the intensity, though, but that's all right. And now that since this ride has ride photos, that's another source of income for us. Oh, wow, I'm already back to 10,000. Anyway, let's expand, because we have a lot of rides here. It looks a little scarce, but I'm going to put a bunch of scenery in there, and maybe some hills as soon as we have more cash. Until then, let's get spacey. Now, whereas here I had some organic freehand lines, well, this is freehand too, and here I'm going to be doing some abstract right angle shapes. So it's like, it's right angles, but it's like abstract combinations of them. So, whoops, kind of like weird modern art. Let's overlap this a little bit too. No! No! I can't freehand. Okay, this will probably be easier if I zoom in properly. Wow, how artistic. Alright, let's put a roller coaster in here. Well, actually, first let's put some flat rides in. Just to get some quick, instant results. I'm in the wrong category. Here we go. Escape hatch. Let's see, where do I have room? Oh, I have room for it right here? Or am I... Uh-oh, I was afraid of that. Yeah, the mountain's screwing with us. Okay, what if I turn it? That doesn't help. Oh well, we'll just take up a chunk of one of these areas. Fire up escape hatch. Maybe Enterprise, which is a nice little futuristic gravity simulator, you could say. I am in the wrong selection. I want the metal rails for this. There we go. Much better. Open that for business. And now for the ultimate vomit producer. That's what this is. It's a vomit machine. Let's actually make this blue. We still have the metallic rails, but it's kind of cool. And now maybe another info kiosk. That's not what I wanted. Actually, well, we do need this though because this ride produces so much vomit. I wanted to grab this. There we go. Let's change the color of these umbrellas to green since the ones we have already are red. And what else can we do over here? Funnel cakes look weird. We could say that's futuristic. Let's knock the price all the way up to $2 so people only buy them if they're desperate. Because I'm a great business person. Okay, let's build a roller coaster. Let's build a twister. Build custom design. Where should I put this? Let's put it actually out here and put smaller roller coasters in the interior area. So let's put it maybe right here. I want this long enough to have multiple trains. There we go. Multiple trains. Booster all the way up to the maximum speed. And a corkscrew. Just like that. Oops, I don't want brakes. Booster. Hold on, what just happened? Oh, I think I forgot to select what this was. This is a booster. What's going on here? Huh? Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's brakes. Oops. Let's set that to be a booster this time. There we go. That's what I wanted. And with that, let's go for a large half loop right. Corkscrew right. Corkscrew right again. Half loop right. Not left. Right. Large loop left. Wonderful. And I'm out of money again. Let's go to 40,000. Or 45,000. Because I went past it by mistake. Alright, and from here... let's go for a barrel roll. You know, at that speed, this doesn't need to be banked. I'm just going to leave it like this. Like that. Alright. And straight down to the depths. Let's go underground. Oh, we can't go down. Let's see, can I go this way? Or is the roller coaster in the way? Ah, man, it's in the way. Alright, instead... can I go this high up? No, it probably cannot. Yeah, dang it. Darn it. Surely I can't do that? Alright. Okay, let's rethink this. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll here. Right here. And from here, I think we have... never mind. Darn it. We don't have room at all. And we don't have enough room to do the big slope pieces because we can only go with -30 by the look of it. Yeah, -30 is the limit. So with this, let's bring it closer to the station. Let's pop out of the ground one more time and return to the station from here. Let's see, can I do a corkscrew here? Something like that. Now, isn't that a fun design? That might be a little rough on that corkscrew, though, so I may have to make that taller. But until we figure that out, let's see what... Actually, I think I'm going to do that right now, because I just realized I might be able to make this look a little less weird, a little less janky if I do this a little differently. Okay. So this is 60, this is 30, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Up to 60 again. Actually, I'm not sure it's going to make it, so let's go to 50 this time. Corkscrew right. There we go. And I don't have a photo section anywhere on here. So let's do a photo section right here. And here we go. Have some brakes so we don't have any disastrous collisions. Very good, very good. What an attractive roller coaster. Okay, I'm excited. I want to see what this does. Let's follow the main train in the main view. Woohoo! A lag, no! Don't screw this up. I'm going to watch our laterals, make sure nothing is too intense. So far, so good. We did pass 2, but just barely, so I think it's okay. Woohoo! And here's where it gets sketchy. Okay, we're good. We are good. Let's get our stats back. Results. Not too shabby. Not bad. Alright, well, this is a success. Let's plop down our paths. Not like that. There we go. Photos are already set to their price. Very good. Oh, we have a lot of guests in the park. Let's advertise our new roller coaster. Twister Roller Coaster 1 for 4 weeks. Advertise the park for 4 weeks. And let's name this bad boy. Oh wow, I'm so original. Space Pirate. Has anyone watching this video, have any of you ever played Galaxy on Fire? It's a very fun game. Galaxy on Fire 2, it's kind of a sandbox game with a story, kind of. It's got some rather strange elements to it. It's like a game that tries to be cool and adulty, but it ends up some of it, the dialect's just kind of cringy, but it's very fun. And there's lots of pirates in the game that you can just go and take out on a whim. So I think I'm not going to have these be red because it blends the track too much. Let's make them yellow. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. Space Pirate. No, let's make that Space Pirates, plural. Because the riders are the Space Pirates, not the ride itself. That's the vision. Alright, let's take a quick look at what we've accomplished so far. We have 3 roller coasters, a handful of flat rides. This one is really cool. What do we have financially? Not financially, in science. First of all, let's turn that up to the maximum. And what are we researching? Oh, floorless twister trains for this. So I guess we'll have to upgrade to that, because that actually gets higher stats than the default trains. Aside from that... Oh, now we have it. I'm going to let it run for a while first. We'll leave it. But for now, we have the mini roller coaster, which has these rocket-themed trains. So I don't like the mini roller coaster very much, because it's kind of the stats are kind of pathetic, and the throughput is kind of pathetic, but it's just for fun. Alright. Oh, I can't turn. Oh, darn it. I thought I could turn with this. Okay, it looks like I have to turn this way before I go up my lift hill. Right over the space rings. Oh, but I forgot I can do this, can't I? Nice. That's not going to make it. The problem with this ride is this I can't even see. Let's go plane. There we go. You can't even see, or the one car per train, or this is a car. It's not even a train. So one car each, and they lose their momentum much faster than a train would lose its momentum over hills and such. So we have to be more careful how we do these hills. I reckon it's not gonna come over this hill very fast. Yeah, it looks like it just barely made it over. Alright, let's go up like this. And down like so. Keep it straight. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't even make it up to 20 feet. Okay, so it barely makes it over this part, so I think we just gotta return this to the station, honestly. Yeah, well. Do we get photos on this? We do not. How disappointing. In that case, I'll just do that. Right, how fast is our lift hill? 6 miles per hour. Wonderful. You know, the slow throughput in this might actually be beneficial to us. We have a medium-sized queue line. So if people get backed up in the queue line and they have to wait a while, that'll keep them off the paths and might reduce the amount of crowdedness, which will hopefully, if they don't have to wait too long, will hopefully help improve the park rating. Oh my goodness, I barely made it over that. Ah, this ride is a crash waiting to happen, but I'm opening it anyway. Let's see. Not bad, considering it's a small roller coaster. Let's see, what's next? Let's build one of these. Let's put it right here. How long of a train do we get? Okay, that's the maximum length we get. So this is going to be like Circulator, the default pre-built, but instead of doing exactly what it does, it's going to do this in the middle, which is kind of fun. But too bad for us, this ride doesn't have a photo section that I'm aware of. Oh, actually, no, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Alright. It's like the golden arches of McDonald's. What is this lag? I think I need to do some maintenance on my computer and figure out what's going on, because it's not just this game. Several games have been doing this when I've been playing just on my own. So something appears to be wrong with my computer. Alright, how fast do I have to launch this to get it through the loop? A lot faster than that, clearly. Let's try 60. Oh! I have broken stuff. What am I doing? Okay, why did I hire so many? I don't need that many. Let's just do that. Okay, stats. Since this is running in the... Ah, perfect. Wonderful. Let's open that. And did I ever change the price of this? We could probably change the maximum now of 60. Because we have, what is this, 4 roller coasters now? Alright, everyone's paying 60. Let's see if someone turns away. If someone turns away, that means that they didn't have enough. But I'm pretty sure everyone has at least 60. What is this lag? Yeah, okay. So that appears to be good. So I was talking about earlier how I was going to change the landscape to be these colors over here. In this area, the Futuristic Space Zone, I think I'm going to... Where is it? I think I'm going to change it to this. And maybe some patches that look like this. Because these colors... Look at that. Yeah. It's like another planet. And maybe just some classic dirt. I don't know. So when we have the finances, of course... Oh, our campaign's finished. Let's run that again. Let's advertise our new inverted impulse coaster. And pay down our loan with the rest. There we go. We are about a little over halfway through year 1. And we have a lot of progress. We almost have 700 guests. So we're almost halfway to the number of guests that we need. And we're barely even halfway through the first year. So that's the thing. As I said, this is basically a beginner scenario. It's just indexed under the other parks of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. This is the sandbox, do whatever the heck you want scenario. And I love it. As I said, this is where I spent the most time playing as a kid. Since we have a bit of money, let's change this up a bit. Just to get a clue as to what this is going to look like eventually. Yeah, I kind of like that. We alternate those two colors. Textured the ground with it. Look at all these people coming. Let's pay our loan down some more. Okay, so for the first few months we did not make a whole lot of profit, probably because I forgot to change the price of the park. But now that we set it to 60, look how much we're making. So that's very good. Alright, let's see. What else can we build? Oh, I forgot we had this. Little motion simulator. Let's plop it down over here. It's backwards. Where's the... There it is. The ramp is right there. Let's set this to Thrill Riders. Very good. And what else can we do over here? We could build... What in the world? Oh no, not lag again. My goodness, what even is the point of that thing? Anyway, we could build space rovers. Or Mars rovers. Just to fill in this space like so. Boom! Very nice, very nice. Let's alternate the color in this, just for fun. What the? Why'd I do that? What did I just do? That did not make any sense. No! Okay, that was really weird. I'm confused now. Anyway, open up, and let's see how we could possibly theme this. Oh, we have the best value park in the country? That might be compounding the first few months, actually. Not the current price, which is probably a little on the high end, considering how small the park is at the moment. But yeah, let's figure out the decorations for this. Ooh, I never put this anywhere. Let's put this right here. We don't have mechanical theming yet, and mechanical theming has the fires, but we can put that there for now. Put this here. Little weird Martian bot thing. Yeah, that's fun. This little button right here is something I think that was added in OpenRCT2. That's not part of the vanilla game. And I think it just shows you all of the scenery at once. Yeah, I think this is just all scenery available in the scenario. But anyway, for now, I want to add supports to our Woody over here. And because we're going to change the ground to be this color, I think I want to change the color of the roller coaster to maybe make it white. Oh, but this is too short, though. I can't put this on it. Can I? Kind of. But anyway, let's change the color. let's go from to add white supports. Brown track is fine. Maybe a red guardrail. Maybe a more muted red. There we go. That's better. This can have black supports, which is one of the default colors, honestly. And the tracks, that looks fine. We are lagging out again. What the heck? I never have this problem in my other videos. Well, I think I had it once or twice, but this is so unusual. Maybe I just need to restart my computer. Anyway, let's make these trains red with white seats. Yeah, alright. Let's pay down our loan some more. And I think our ad campaign's finished. Yeah, they finished. Let's advertise Space Pirates again. Ooh! Ducks! Take that, you green-headed mallard! Alright. I'm satisfied now. Just a few more sales and I can afford to do this ad campaign. Come on, peeps! Come on down! We are at 900 guests, and we have 1 month left. Well, 1.5 months, basically, to the end of this episode, because I think I'm going to cut it off at the end of the year, which ends in October, because RollerCoaster Tycoon doesn't believe in winter. Or I guess, to be honest, that's just because theme parks aren't open when it's cold. Let's see. I think that's everything that we want to put over here. Oh, I think I want to... Let's put some music on while I'm thinking about it. Oh, heck yeah! What else can we do to tweak this place? We still don't have space limit. But just for fun, I'm gonna... Oops, not right there. Put some of these down. Just to add some ambiance. And maybe some alien-looking flowers. One of these we can customize the color of. Which one is it? Is it a... Well, I guess the fastest way would be to click something we know we have control over. It's not this one, apparently. No, not the lag. No! Let me do it! And it's happening again! What the heck? Okay, hold on. I'm going to figure out what's going on. I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back in just a second. Let me hit my Windows key and minimize this. Okay, I closed my browser, which... I don't think it probably wasn't the problem, but it might have been contributing, so let's get some wonky alien colors going here. White and purple, there's nothing alien about that. Whatever, we're placing them down because they're pretty. Very nice. And we have to put little fences around these to make them look like they're contained. Let's see, what options do we have here? Martian theming has nothing in the way of fences except for this weird wire lantern thing. And basically all these other wall types are too tall and cover it. Ah, whatever, we'll do this. We're gonna do this! That's fun. Okay. See, nothing's broken down. Wow, we have a lot of rides for such a small area. You know, you see the whole blank slate and you see this as a unit, and then you go to another park in the game, another scenario, and you see that as a unit. Even if it's a quarter of the size, your brain, at least my brain, compartmentalizes it to the same thing. But the truth is, this is massive compared to most scenarios. So filling it will be a real challenge, because we have all of these operating expenses to deal with, like this. Negative $384 per hour times 20, whatever. We have a lot of roller coasters. So hopefully we'll be able to offset that, like this here, this on-ride photos. We're actually turning out a very small profit on this ride, but stuff like that, and also our shops and stalls will hopefully allow us to actually be profitable. Something I forgot to do is we need garbage cans and benches over here. That might help with some of this vomit problem we have going on. And a handful of benches paid for one time is cheaper and preventative care versus paying the salaries of handymen to clean up the mess. And that's a true principle in real life too. It's easier to prevent a problem than it is to fix a problem. Let's put our garbage cans down. Where's the handyman? Look at this mess. Oh, here he is. He'll fix it eventually. Their ad campaign just finished. We made all kinds of money. Oh yeah, look at that. Once we changed the price of our entrance tickets, we started making bank. Look at this. Nice income. Alright then. Let's enjoy it while it lasts before we have so many rides that it becomes very expensive to operate the park. And it's not just the ride operating costs, it's also the staff salaries. Because when you make your park enormous, you have to pay huge salaries to all of your staff. Anyway, let's put a few benches down out here. These aren't the benches I want to put out here, I just haven't unlocked space theming yet. So we'll have to do that later. Maybe replace all these once we get them. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Yeah, I don't have enough of these guys. Just get a handful more. Look at this pointless roundabout. Okay. And with that, look at what we've accomplished. We have 2 roller coasters over here, 3 roller coasters over here, and a substantial number of flat rides. And theming, we just got started. There's not a whole lot to show for it yet. But yeah, it's already October, so we're drawing to the close of this video, which is the video will end soon. As I said, we're going to break this scenario up into multiple sessions, smaller sessions, just because I'm not playing this to beat the scenario, although we will inevitably do that because it's so easy. This is just a creative sandbox. Just trying to dink around, just play, have fun. So, you know, relax, enjoy it. I am curious, though. I am curious about something. Because this is going to be significantly shorter than most of my videos, which are inordinately long as it is, do you prefer to have longer videos or shorter videos like this one? A lot of you have commented that you like to have this on in the background while you play another game or while you're working or cleaning around the house, things like that. And that's a great way to watch. I'm just curious, because if I produce shorter videos, you would obviously have to grab your phone and click on another video more frequently, and I don't know if that's something you want to do or not. So, yeah, just let me know in the comments if this is cool or not, or if you prefer the longer videos. Funny, I should say this is a short video compared to the longer videos, because this, by YouTube standards, this is already pretty long. Alright. I should definitely restart my ad campaigns, though. Let's do the Woody. I don't know if I ever advertised the Woody. Very popular ride, look at that. And we should advertise the park as a whole. I don't want to wait. Let's just take more money out. There we go. Come on down, my friends. We have 1,000 guests in the park, which is 2/3. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got these two numbers confused. Yeah, we have 2/3 of the guests we need to win, and we are only 1/4 of the way through the scenario. So that, as I said, we're gonna win. It's kind of hard. It's kind of a, if you don't win the scenario, it's because you're doing something wrong, which I did as a kid a lot. Oh, what a mess! My goodness, come on, people, clean up your. Oh, someone's fixing it. Okay. What a mess. What was that notification we just got? Oh, we got the water coaster. Fun. Not that useful, honestly, but it's just fun to have it. Let's add a few more flat rides to our Wild West area. Have a little spiral slide. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Set this to have the maximum number of people allowed on the ride at a time. And what else can we add to this place? We could add a maze. If I can build it fast enough before the scenario finishes, that is. Let's see if we can cram one right in here. And have it dodge and weave around the... Oops. Dodge and weave around the cactuses. So we're going to make this one a little bit harder, just for fun. But we will probably have complaints from the guests in the maze, just because they don't know how to find their way around. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh well. With that, let's put down the entrance and the exit. Wonderful. And open. Oh, I left an open spot. Let's put some scenery in there. Something westish. Yeah, like a mess. Just, yeah, or maybe this. Junk. I may put the wagon wheels here. And where's the cactuses? Let's put some more cactuses. Maybe a bush. Alright, let's decorate our roller coasters a little bit. With a mine shaft there. Another one there. And let's chuck one in somewhere here. Cactus in the way. There we go. One right there. Oh no, let's put one here too. Yeah, that's fun. Well, it's October 30th, so the year is about to wrap up. Oh, I never changed the settings on the maze. Hold on. I gotta set this so up to 64 people are allowed at any one time. There we go. Whoops. Alright, it is March 1st, and that concludes part 1 of our little 4-part series. And actually, I probably will have more parts than 4, just so I can come back and revisit the park and keep adding stuff to it, just for fun. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the scenario so far, or enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video, and subscribe so you know when part 3, 4, and 5 or 6 maybe come out, and also when other videos in the channel come out. And also let me know if you want to have part 2 of this series come out next, or if you'd rather see another video from RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. So let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. So have a great rest of your day, and goodbye!